Welcome to another Wuss the Horde. So we've covered quite a few tactics so far, but let's go back to basics. How about if we just run all night? Is it doable? No hiding, not really fighting, but just doing the run forest run. There are some components to this. Firstly, we obviously need enough stamina to run. Perks can help, but coffee is normally good as well. Secondly, we want to avoid being stunned. Being chased, in this case by 32 zombies in the horde, and being stunned is likely certain death. Beer is great. Alcohol works well too, you just have to keep an eye on not getting drunk. And drinking when it needs so you don't get swarmed. The good thing when you drink beer is that it gives you a stamina boost as well, so it's a bit more 2 for 1, until you pass out drunk. And thirdly, knowing the area helps so you don't get stuck in a dead end, and preferably with some obstacles you can navigate around but the zombies can get stuck on. Cacti can be very helpful as natural barriers. And then we run, and we run. For those who recognize the tune, it's the very iconic sound to Benny Hill and his chase scenes, which I thought was really appropriate. I used to watch that when I was younger. Since otherwise it'll be a very long video, I've also given it a big speed up. One thing you quickly notice is that running straight away from the zombies, some of them are going to be catching up and they hit me in the back. Now I am wearing a fairly good armor, so it's not terribly painful, but it does mean you risk burning through a number of health kits. And not just to heal, but to stop bleeding, because that does happen once in a while. It also means you really need to be stun protected the whole time, because as I said, you don't want to be stunned with 32 zombies chasing you. Running around and over obstacles can help, but interestingly enough, the best way seems to be to simply run circles around the zombie group. Even on single player, their pathing seems to lag just ever so slightly behind you, allowing you to simply lead the head of the group around and around and around. This looks extremely effective as they seem to not be able to get close enough when you give them the run around. However, with a little bit of ground preparation, you could drop down a few rows of spikes, maybe a barbed wire, and electric fence would work wonderfully as well, and just lead them through that to continually slow them down as they get too close. But that would be a little bit too easy and require you to prepare the grounds. But it looks really nice to see all these zombies coming behind, and as you notice, I'm using some of the techniques that you can do, such as detaching the camera, which really makes it look pretty cool. Having third-person view also helps because you can really see how they come up behind you. And just to make sure that everyone can see what happens, I did make sure to put out some torches all around town, otherwise it would be really dark. I'm actually not clear on whether it would allow you to run faster if you're wearing something other than heavy armor. I mean, I'm wearing the military armor. Maybe if I'm wearing just normal pants and sneakers that I would be able to run faster. That's definitely something I'm going to have to check out. And as dawn breaks, I've burned through a number of cups of coffee. I've had a few beers, a fair bit of healing, and learned more of how zombies chase. Overall, while it works, it's not the easiest nor the safest way to Wuss the Horde, but at least it's faster with some nice chase music. Hope you enjoyed it.
Special thanks to the great patrons supporting the channel. If you would like to join the vetted community and support these videos, do follow the Patreon link.